Hello everyone, hello! We are back with more Star Wars. We got about an hour, well, a little under an hour left to stream, so let's see where we're going. Silly and I just made it to Alderaan. Now, I'm not sure how to get to the area I need to go to, so I'm going to go over here first.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
And see. Anyway, Jeremy, I'm pretty sure I asked you this before, but what was your favorite planet on this game? I'm excited to get to the new stuff eventually, but Silly and I are going to go through the old stuff first with each class, and then we'll pick our favorite character to go forward. Right now, I'm leaning Sith Juggernaut, but, or I guess I went Marauder, but whatever. The Sith Assassin that I'm playing right now is actually the first class I played when I played Star Wars. And after that, I did Sith Juggernaut because my friends wanted me to play with them, so I had to make a new character, and then I ended up raiding a little bit on that. I remember raiding with a guy from from WoW, Ethrendil, and we did Karaga's Palace, and he's like, anybody want this weapon? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I want it too, so we're rolling against each other, and we're like, he's like, okay, and I rolled like the highest you can roll in this. I don't remember how the roll system works. Like, what is the highest number you can get?
1,000,000.
Out of 100. Okay, so I rolled a 99. And he was like, damn it. All right, so he gives me the crystal, and then he's like, all right, the mount. Everyone can roll on this. And he's like, Kalasha, if you win this again, I'm going to be pissed. And then I rolled a 99 again. Alright, so this is the story arc for Alderaan. I don't care about that. This Rithla's story, this is mine down here. House Alda. So I got both the fucking mount and this. Now that character, I don't know where it is. I don't even know. The mounts aren't cross, like, character, are they?
You can unlock them cross character, yes.
Oh, so I might actually still have that mount?
You have to, like, individually do it, I think.
Still low. Level of the monsters here, 28. I am 3 levels too low. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be alright.
Imagine if you had come here first, like,
Right? Yeah, so next time we play, we'll start with a dungeon just to get that boost in EXP.
I think you might. I wonder if you have on your other character or in like your other character's banks or something, like just like bound experience boosts that you could use too.
That's a good thing.
Also,
I
you did play for a period of time without being subscribed, which lowers your XP gain.
Oh yeah, I'm not subscribed right now anyway.
So that's also part of it, I think.
Yeah.
And we're not doing any side quests.
Yeah, with Shittimit being here, I kind of didn't, I kind of stopped the subscription so I'd have a little bit of extra money. The kingdom's all like, you're tearing me apart, Lisa! I was watching Blockbuster with Nick and Piamet last night, and one of the characters is trying to explain the difference between the room and room.
Yeah, that's in the preview, I think.
Is it?
True.
I haven't seen the preview for it. I was telling them that like the show's actually based on the actual. I just leveled up from traveling.
Nice.
It's actually based on the last Blockbuster store in Rend, Oregon.
The girl who plays the blonde girl with the long, like wavy-ish hair, she's in some other like horror show on Netflix actually, where she's like this cult survivor.
I lost you there.
Huh. I know.
It's a weird show.
All the characters seem like they're fun perks. Is interesting so far. Naturally, the reviews for the show aimed it as a 4 out of 10, so I'm like, why? It's actually pretty funny. The chick who plays Amy Santiago from Brooklyn Nine-Nine's in it as well.
Oh, interesting.
So, Nick and Piamet were watching the first episode without me a few days ago. And I hear Piamet being like, who is that? I recognize the main character. And Nick's, apparently he didn't know either. And I'm like, that's Asian Jim. So like, the peanut goes, oh, it is Asian Jim. Because if you've seen The Office, you know the reference.
Maybe not all of it.
So there's a bit where Jim pranks Dwight by having he pays an actor to come in and play as him and replaces all his pictures with pictures of like Asian Jim and Pam, and Dwight is absolutely shocked to find out that Jim is this Asian guy, and he's like, "Hey, kudos to you, Dwight, not seeing race." It's actually one of the funniest bits, and he starts freaking out. He's like, no, this isn't funny. And he like grabs the picture of them, and he's like, see, this is... And he realizes that Asian Jim's in the picture. He's like, oh my god. Ah, fuck.
Jim did always go the longest way he could for every joke.
It's so good. Like, I've heard people be like, oh, Steve Carell makes that show. And it's like, no, actually, you know what's really funny? I don't like Steve Carell's style of humor. But I don't dislike him in The Office. He's definitely not the funniest character, though. I always found Michael to be really good for setting up story arcs. But the characters that really make the show funny are usually Jim and Dwight. And, to a lesser degree, Oscar and Kevin. Like, they both have their moments which are just hilarious. Whereas Jim and Dwight, their dynamic really makes the show. Have you ever seen the British Office that it was based on?
Only like a little bit of it.
Yeah, the characters are similar-ish. The character that Jim's based on is way different, though. Like, he's straight up a fucking asshole.
I lost you there.
Like, just straight up a piece of shit. And the guy Dwight's based on is basically the same character. Well, he's good at level 30. Alright. Hey, Andronicus, you kinda gotta heal me, bud.
Sounds like you need it.
Yeah, I probably will need some assistance.
I'll be there soon.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll be there soon.
I'll be there for you.
But will you be there for Baldol? You just cast Terminate on me.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it was. Did like quarter my damage, health and damage.
Wait.
And knocked me back and stunned me. That's gonna suck. I have to fight those guys and other things at the same time. These library guards are really fun. Aldrin takes its library guards seriously. None of that, sir. Hi, Mending. Have you ever been to a library? Like not like a school library, but like a public library. I remember going to hang out in the not really hang out, I guess, but gonna attack me anyway, so. Yeah, we got stealth on now. It's gonna be actually pretty awful to do. They keep stunning me and hitting me for like a quarter of my health. Okay, go after Andronicus struggle for a second. You've been to a couple? I've been trying to catch you, well, actually, with 3 times and failing. I had a friend when Alpha Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby were coming out that got really excited to fight me. And thought that just because he had Primal Kyogre, he was going to win, but my Mega Manectric killed it in one hit.
Oh no.
And he got mad and just turned the game off. I'm not good at Pokemon games, guys. I just power through everything. You search the Ald library, sifting through countless records, until you stumble on something of interest, the record of an engagement party.
I thank you all for gathering here. Friends, family, everyone. As you know, this is the day that Rahana and I were to announce our intentions to be married.
No, Mom. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Rahana, but there's been a change.
You coward!
I have a responsibility to the Jedi Order. I have decided to continue with my training in the Force.
Why is he so
Off-world.
old?
It's your family, isn't it? They talked you out of this.
Damn Organas think you're too good for us, for my daughter. You'd better be sorry. You will be sorry.
Alright. Anyway, I'm not really good at Pokemon games. I don't often think, like, I had no interest in doing PvP, so I never bothered to learn, like, Pokemon strategies or anything. You want a good Pokemon player? Talk to Black Trife. That guy, or my friend Leanne, she's actually really good too. She went to a tournament here in Ontario and came in 4th.
I came in 4th.
I believe it. But me, I tend to just power through and just do whatever to break the enemy down. No real strategy in what I do. Alright, so we successfully did that quest. Let's teleport back over to Thul Palace and... One thing I do want to play on stream is the Digimon games, though. I really like the Digimon series. It didn't
They say
kick
about
off.
Digimon.
Digital Monsters?
No, Digimon are the champions.
Well, that's true. Digimon, Digital Monsters. Digimon are the champions. It's weird, because what if they're in the Ultimate or Mega form? Then they're no longer champions. You still need the Cyber Sleuth game? Cyber Sleuth is probably overall my favorite RPG from the Digimon games so far. It does drag on a bit, and they have a lot of bloat text in the game, though, which kind of irritates me, but functionally, on normal mode anyway,
Keep me apprised of the
game.
situation, Ertl. We may need to take action. Ah, Sith. Sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your search in House Alde was fruitful. I've been anxiously dreaming up scandals we could catch the spotless Nomar Organa in.
I found this holo recording.
Let me see. Engagement announcement Nomar and Rihanna. My goodness, this is juicy. It must have been somewhere between 20, 30 years ago. Long before I was born, but I remember hearing my nurses talking about it. The sister to the Lord of House Rist was engaged to a prominent noble against the wishes of both their families. The coward broke it off.
And here I thought Jedi were supposed to keep their promises.
I don't know about that, but the timing of this holo recording is right, as is the name, Rahana. Rist is a house of highly trained assassins, and Lady Rist is no exception. But she is perhaps most noted for her stubborn refusal to marry, and for the humiliations she pours on those who ask.
Looks like Lady Rist and I need to chat.
Yes, I'd say so too. And if she is still in love with Nomar, then you may be able to convince her to lure Nomar to Alderaan.
If arguments fail, I have other ways.
Whatever method you prefer, though I hope it doesn't come to that. But be wary. To reach Rahana Rist, you'll have to contend with the deadliest assassins on Alderaan. Good luck, Sith.
Great.
Good to see you again, friend.
This guy just comes in.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a report to make to my lady.
You just walked in and said that. I didn't even ask.
I was hoping to get to know you better.
Did you have something in mind? My report will keep.
I think you can guess.
I do have some very comfortable rooms nearby. I could order us some food, some wine. We could talk more freely there.
I don't want us to be disturbed.
As you wish.
Andronicus, wait here. I'm gonna go bang this man, who's walking backwards to look at me for some reason. This looks like it's the same room. Excellent, we did it. It was the same room.
Well, that was very pleasant, wasn't it? But I shouldn't keep you any longer. You still have a great deal to do.
Ugh, your voice irritates me.
Well, I'm sorry, I guess. Good luck finding your artifact, then. It was an honor to have met you.
Well, that took a while. It's all right. I found my own tour guide. Sweet young lady that mucks out the Thrantha stables. Almost nobility, but without the stink.
Your jealousy is intolerable.
Jealous? I'm bored senseless. This place got too many manners.
I get my character to sleep with the guy, and then afterwards he's like, that was fun. And my character's just like, shut up. That was good.
I was gonna ask for my opinion, and they said, "Can I have your onion?" And I was like, "I don't know. I have to check to see if I have any."
The onion. You know, it's really weird when the onion becomes less and less a satire website.
It's because they can't be anymore. There's no such thing as satire. It's all real now. The things that used to be satire are actually happening.
Yep. Pyman says he remembers playing one of the Digimon World games on the DS back in the day. You remember liking it at the time you borrowed it? Yeah, the Digimon games on the DS were actually superb. Digimon World DS is easily one of my favorites. And Digimon World, I'm not 100% where we need to go for this silly, so... Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. I had Dusk and my friend had Dawn, and those two games, I'm pretty certain were different
Please
too.
select
Like,
an available travel route.
looks like this one. Outpost Bull and Thranta looks like it's the closest, maybe?
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, Dusk is the one I had, and I really liked it. Like, easily one of the most superb Digimon games to come out. Superb. Did you guys ever play Pokemon Conquest?
No.
It was like a strategy RPG, like a tactical RPG, set in the Nobunaga period of Japan. Yeah, it did. At least I'm pretty sure it did. Let me see. Pokemon Kong. I'm fairly certain it did. Release dates. Yep, North America, June 18th, 2012. I never played it myself. I intended to. I also have a copy of Pokemon Ranger that I never actually played. Yeah, so this one's way down there. Let me just cross here to get there. Let's find out.
Maybe.
Well, you can at least go down this road. Oh, I'm level 26 now. When do I get my next
Level
thing, by the way?
31.
27, I get the next one. Then Overload, Maul Spike, and...
How can you see these things? Oh,
Force
wait, I
Magnetism.
see. I get... Wait, how do you see the ones you don't have yet?
If you hit K, and you can just go over...
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get Crushing Blow at 35.
Pokemon Ranger
Oh,
Guardians
abilities.
Signs was a very fun experience. I only have the first Pokemon Ranger game. Is there more than one? And you're worried game people not make any more cool experiences like that? I mean, they're willing to branch out. I mean, Arceus was something quite different from what they're used to doing. And like I said, I actually rather liked Arceus and thought it was a pretty cool experience too. But it seems like the only, like, they're out of their heyday where they just make a bunch of random fucking games and they're like, let's see what sticks. You think they're 3 Ranger games? Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that then. Because if I ever play Pokemon on stream, I'm going to try and play as many as I can. Oh shit. Did you see all those lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me come and help you.
These
These guys blow your shit up, so we gotta kill them.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun getting through this area, because...
I got destroyed in here. Hello? I can't. Hello? There we go.
Yeah, and we have to pass through here to get to where I'm going. That's right, though. The EXP boost is actually making a significant difference. You know what Pokemon games I really like, though? Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness. However, I still have not beaten, You're silly. I still have not beaten XD Gale of Darkness to this day. My file, from what I remember, was just sitting at the end boss, and that was it. I never bothered to go buy I never bothered to go beat the game.
Nice.
So, if I ever find that memory card, I still have my GameCube.
Nice.
Never owned a GameCube? Yeah, I still have my GameCube, so... I'm pretty sure it's at my dad's place still. I forgot to bring it with me, but... Yeah, this guy's already aggroed on me.
I got an ability that's gonna be useful. I got Threatening Scream, finally.
Threatening Scream. I don't know what's not threatening about the one that you currently had, but...
Oh, this one is a AoE taunt, so that's what's good about it. Come on!
It's because I'm lower level. These are on 29, so I'm 3 levels lower than these ones.
Again.
The areas are leveling faster than I am. Like I said, we can run a dungeon next week and that'll catch me up pretty quick.
True.
Alright, so now we gotta get down from here, so... You didn't jump up.
Can we go this way?
Turns out I can need to jump. Yeah.
I like this route you're taking. Yeah! Oh! Oh no! Okay.
A good route, right?
Gotta...
Alright, so we gotta drop down to the stairs here. I gotta heal first. And walk like Darth Maul for a few seconds.
How much time to do this? Oh, it still hurt me! Oh, come on! Unfortunate.
Not your time yet.
Alright, so there's a gold there. We have to kill it. Alright, that's that. Okay. So now we gotta head over here and get out of the town. Okay, so these guys are probably gonna aggro me because, yeah, I wasn't even in range.
Well, I just was like, yes,
I lost you
they're
there.
gonna so I was like, I'll just go.
That's fair assessment. Oh, silly.
Addition looks great. These guys will lag your YouTubes, they aggroed me.
I'm gonna do this to him. Another good thing about Pokemon Arceus is that you can find Roselias out in the wild.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and Badoos.
that's pretty good.
I just remember you had Roselia as your partner in Pokemon Go.
Oh, that's true. I only have it as my partner because I thought it was cool. I never knew that before that, I think.
You know what game we should play, Silly?
What?
Mabinogi. Have you considered picking up Subverse yet? Once in a while, it still shows up in the recommended games on Steam, and I'm like, why? It's like when they had
Why not?
on the
Well, this is where I was over before.
yeah, it's like on the when they recommend games to you, and one of them on the Steam like front page that was recommended to me was Real Girls or something like that. It was like just straight up porn. I'm like, why is this on your front page, Steam?
You should get Subverse and just play with Piamat.
Play with Piamat? Man, Piamat would hate that game.
Never know till you try.
You know, trying to talk her into playing The Evil Dead, and she was like, no, I don't want to play that. Like, play it, you might like it. No. Alright, House Rist. You ready to fight your way through the world's top assassins? Because, yeah, we're not getting up by any means.
Take that.
At the library so far, like, library guard Silly had this attack that did like 25% of my health, pushed me back, and stunned me, and fighting two at once almost killed me. And it would have if Andronicus didn't get threat. Libraries are great. Alright, hang on a sec before you pull those.
Oh.